Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Ben and I do a lot of outdoor adventures. And today, I have huge plans today. I'm going to be doing some biking and overall exploring. Basically, the plan is I'm going to try to bike from my house all the way down to Liberty Reservoir Dam, which is about 9 miles, all the way across the Eldersburg basically. Do some mountain biking, some road biking, and all that good stuff. So let's get into it. It should be a pretty fun adventure. Don't know how it's going to end up, but we shall see. And here we go. I'm just doing my usual mile back Hodges Road to start, and then we'll see what comes from there. Head down to the reservoir and see what's up. So we made it to the end of Hodges Road there, and if you don't know, this is in Hale County, Maryland. There's just fire roads all out back here, trails all back here, and I do this section a lot, so it's about a mile section of mountain biking now. We'll hit it pretty quickly, pretty familiar with the trails, and then we're going to do some completely new road biking. I think it's about 4 miles of road biking, and then hit about 5 more miles of completely new to me. The last section I haven't done on Liberty Reservoir, so super excited to hit those on the mountain bike, and hopefully we can make it down to Liberty Reservoir Dam all the way up here from Morgan Run. So it's basically the whole width of the reservoir here, our way towards the Route 32 bridge here on Morgan Run Trail. Great day for some riding. So usually when I come here to fish, I go left right there at the fork. But today I'm gonna take a right and head up to do some road biking. If you go left there, that takes you to the Route 32 bridge. It's nice trails, but not really mountain bikeable, more for hiking. So just went by a gate right there, and we're on Pine Knob Road. It's one road up right before the 32 bridge on Liberty Reservoir, and I'm getting ready to cross Route 32 up here in about a quarter mile to connect with the trail somewhere farther along. But this is a complete adventure. Never done it. It's always more of an adventure to do something the first time. Here we go, about to cross Route 32. Found the trail here. Kind of difficult to find, but in case you guys don't already know this about me, but I love my Life Straw water bottle because I only have to carry a gallon of water on my bike. No camel pack, no nothing. And as long as there's water on the trail, there's water that I can have access to. So that trail off to the left, that will take you back So there's a cove back here. Try to explain this good. But there's a cove up here, and we're at the end of the cove. The bridge on Route 26, the first bridge, like there's two bridges. The first one is the mouth of this cove into the main reservoir, and we're at the V at the end of that cove. It's 1.2 miles to the bridge from here, and if you go left there, it's 1.2 miles back to the other trail system. I've done that section before, and it's pretty nice. So if you were gonna do a loop, you'd probably come that way. There's a lot of different trails back here, but I'm just assuming, I'm just following the bigger path usually, and usually that works. And the other smaller paths will connect back to the forest or whatever, but I think they're all headed in the same place. But don't quote me on that. We'll see. Did I say something about overgrown trails? Nice view of the water from here. This is what I love about Liberty Reservoir. When the trail is just perfectly like this and right along the water. With a cliff on the left side of you, straight down to the water. Nothing to grab onto, so if your back tire slips off a bit, you're done. And there's roots, so, and it's really steep, so you have to keep up speed, but also watch out for the roots. And on the downhills, it's like downhill and then sharp turn and then straight uphill to a root. So if you don't get any traction, then you just spin right into the reservoir. So I just crossed Route 26 and had a little bit of trouble finding the trail because this is what it looks like. I can tell someone's ridden here, but it's hard to find the trail right there. So as you will hear in a lot of my videos of mountain biking Liberty Reservoir, because I've been doing it for a while now, is there are really nice trails around here, but they're nice for about a 6 mile loop or so in every, like a bunch of different places. But once you try to put any of those together and like connect them, then it just becomes, it's not as fun anymore, because you have to worry about like finding the right trail and it's overgrown. Here's more of that technical roots stuff on the edge that I was talking about earlier. This is one of my favorite sections coming up from the parking lot off of, I don't know which road off the top of my head, but down towards the Liberty Reservoir Dam. One of the best sections right here. I try to do the best job as I can explaining what I'm doing, but if you have any questions about anything, just comment down below. I should have an answer if it's about Liberty Reservoir mountain biking. After I complete this section, I have completely biked every trail around the entire reservoir. should be pretty routine down to the dam. Sliding a little bit here, it's getting really muddy. It's getting like really rocky and really yucky out here on the trail for the trail conditions. It's so muddy back here. And so much loose rock everywhere. Loose rock and mud do not make a good combination. Last mile down to the dam here. I just locked my bike up right there. I'm about a quarter mile from the dam. And I'm just gonna walk real quick, get down there, get a few pictures, maybe jump in the river real quick, and then head back. So the reason I locked my bike up back there is because it's maybe a half mile down to the dam, but it's straight downhill, so I could cruise down. But I really just don't want to walk my bike back up this really steep hill, so I thought I'd just run down it and walk back up it, and it saved so much time. I made it to the Liberty Reservoir Dam, and it's surprisingly big for this reservoir. I'm just about to cool off, and then I'm gonna head back. My GoPro's about to die. I'm gonna charge it once I get back to my bike. So it's a really nice walk down here though. So sorry about that, guys. I wish I could have filmed more down by the dam, but I forgot my portable charger with my bike. So it's all charged up now for my camera, and we got about 10 minutes hopefully back, and I'll have a ride to pick me up. So this is the time we didn't do that. All that little thing. Like if you get a good line, it's pretty easy. If you get a trash line, so I'm nearing the end of my ride here today. I'm gonna clock in around 12 miles. So about 10 miles down here, and I had to backtrack back to the parking lot where I was getting picked up. So, and it took me under 2 hours. So I was booking it, and that includes a 15-minute stop at the dam. I basically just mountain biked the entire, like down one side from the north end to all the way to the south end of Liberty Reservoir in under 2 hours, folks. So I feel super accomplished, and in the next couple weeks or so, I'm gonna be doing a full loop, probably close to 40 miles around the entire reservoir, all in one day. So if you are interested in joining me for that, comment down below, and I hope to get a good group of people out. because I don't like going by myself. So if any of you would be interested in that, comment down below. It'll probably be in the next couple weeks, but we can figure that out. And made it to the parking lot. So that will conclude today's video. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, something around here, but it'll be an adventure, and I'll see you guys then.